Hello Scorpio, welcome to your love reading for singles for this week. Questions we're going to ask today are past love situation, present love situation, actions to find love, results if actions are taken, is love around you now, what is delaying love, and the final outcome for this week for your love life. For my single Scorpios out there. Alright, Scorpio. What is your past love situation, Scorpio? What happened in the past for my single Scorpios? Single Scorpio spirit. What happened in the past? Thank you. Alright, so in the past we have strength, staying strong, healing, moving towards the future, Palace of Cups, that's your realm, water. So Scorpio, you've been looking for inner love, you know, just the love vibe and healing yourself. Just, you know, trying to tap into the loving energies around you, looking for love wherever you go. It's like, who is someone who is loving around you, and just being drawn to that for healing, trying to stay strong. Beautiful. Staying strong, Scorpio. What about presently? What is your present love situation? What is the present love situation for Scorpios? What is the present love situation for Scorpios? What is the present love situation for Scorpios? Thank you, Spirit. We have Two of Wands, a decision. So presently you have a decision that you need to make. There is something pending and it's about you, you know, a forked road. It's about where are you going to head? Where are you off to? Where are you going? What's your next move? Okay, you've been searching for inner love, inner contentment, healing, staying strong. Okay, now it's about a forked road, trying to figure out, excuse me, what is right, you know, for you. You know, what is your calling? And possibly going towards that. So, actions to find love for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to do to find love? If you want to skip the shuffles, just double tap twice on the right of your screen. It'll just take you 5 to 25 or however long seconds. What does Scorpio need to do to find love? What does Scorpio need to do to find love, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to do to find love? What does Scorpio need to do to find love? What does Scorpio need to do to find love? What does Scorpio need to do to find love? What does Scorpio need to do to find love? Thank you, Spirit. You need to. Okay, this is regaining your balance. Alright, it's Spirit's literally saying this is regaining your balance after a juggle. This is not juggling. You know, put it down. You don't need to do this, you know, it's just too much. You can't keep this up, Scorpio. You need to put it down and release it, let it go. It's not serving you any high purposes. Actions to find love. You don't need to choose. You can put it down, release. Results if the actions are taken. What's going to happen? If Scorpio releases this, what's going to happen? I think new love, new passion is going to find its way to you. What is going to happen if Scorpio releases this situation? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, this is standing your ground. Standing your ground, Scorpio, saying, no, this is my choice. This is what I believe. This is what's right for me. I'm doing what's right for me. And that's you standing your ground. Is love around you now, Scorpio? Is love around you now, Scorpio? Is love around Scorpio now? Is love around Scorpio now? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that one just by the skin of its teeth. 10 of coins, I believe so. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. This is Virgo. And it is that Mercury, communication about the long term. Wow. Palace of Coins could be at work. Doesn't have to be. Could be, this is complete security, complete, you know, not just financial, but for the long term. Page of Swords, and just getting to know each other, could be online. Page of Cups could be an apology from the past, online. And this could be something to do with long term, like generations long term, and very financially stable and secure, very comfortable life. Okay, so this person, they could be, you know, we've got air, we've got water, we've got earth. So, you know, literally Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be though. Just saying. And it could be standing your ground with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but doesn't have to be. Once again, this is Mars and this is Leo. So it could be their rising or their moon. Doesn't have to be. So we've got, yeah, the apology or a small token of affection or love, you know, a stirring feelings. Very sensitive and vulnerable. Could be a younger energy, somebody slightly younger than you, and getting to know them a little bit better, finding out that, you know, they've got a pretty comfortable life. Alright, so what's delaying love? What is the delay? What's stopping love? I saw the 8 of Swords, meaning perhaps your person feels slightly in a situation where they can't get out of. And maybe they're going to tell you or make it clear to you, or maybe they already have, that they're in a situation that they really can't, you know, figure out a way out of. And we'll find out what that is. So what is delaying love? What is the delay? What is the delay? We've got healing over heartache. Oh my God, here it is again, the 8 of Swords. Okay, so they're trapped in a situation of healing. Okay, so they're what is delaying love? Could be you, Scorpio, healing. You know, because you're going through this thing and the choice is there, but Spirit's saying let go of the choice and stand your ground. There is love around you now. Alright, so you are healing, releasing something, and Spirit's guidance is, you know, staying in the healing, you know, allow yourself to heal, but it is time to move on from that, to release that. So what is the outcome for my single Scorpios this week? What is the outcome for my gorgeous single Scorpios this week? What is the outcome for my single Scorpios this week? What is the outcome for my single Scorpios this week? What is the outcome for my single Scorpios this week? What is the outcome? Thank you, Spirit. Conflict. So I'll find out why. It could be internal. Could be just you, yourself. Could also be, you know, with somebody around you. Could be competition. So let's go ahead and clarify. I guess the star, you know, you needed to stay strong to heal, you know, find yourself, self-worth and self-love. So thank you, Spirit. Chariot, moving on. definitely moving on. Moving on and away. So clarify the Two of Wands for Scorpio Spirit. Thank you. We have, okay, someone from the past that was quite committed, could be in the workplace. So presently, you know, making a choice to do with possibly someone, you know, I need to clarify the Hierophant, but this could be a decision about commitment, okay, or a decision about the workplace. I need to clarify this to tell you more, but Judgment is a decision, could be someone to do with your past, coming back, returning, and just announcing, hey, I'm back, you know, I want a second chance, and it's someone that you were committed to possibly, and it's just they've left you with this crazy decision. But Spirit's guidance says you don't need to make that choice. You don't need to become unstable for this person. So what I'm going to do is I'll clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you've got Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles, but here it's reversed. So this situation here would totally knock you off your financial and stable perch. Okay, and Three of Cups reversed, indicating no longer a third party or no celebration at all, and somebody got found out, somebody got caught, you know, possibly, you know, and the third party is over. But also the longevity and any plans for the future with this person is over. It's interesting how they're all reversed, isn't it? So release the juggle. No need to become unstable. No need to give up your long-term plans and stability. No need to engage in a third party, and this person is already found out. You already know, so, you know, it's time to let that go. You know, that's Spirit's guidance for you, Scorpio. This person's no good for you, so you don't need to engage in this juggle. And Spirit's guidance is also stand your ground. Stand your ground. So, Spirit, tell me more about Seven of Wands for Scorpio. Why is Seven of Wands here for Scorpio? Thank you, Spirit. Could be a fire sign with, you know, it doesn't have to be, but the magnetic attraction is surreal, like a dream. You can't, it's almost like impossible to say no to this sexy individual that is just, you know, irresistible. Like, oh gosh, it's like the attraction and the magnetic pull towards this person is phenomenal, and you just almost cannot resist wanting to be with them, but it's like, I can't, you're bad news. Okay, so Spirit, clarify the Page of Swords here for Scorpio. Thank you. Okay, so this is an earth sign, so you got earth qualities. Could be their moon or their rising, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone very stable and secure, financially well-to-do. Okay, could be a boss at work, doesn't have to be, but somebody who's very stable and secure. King of Pentacles, very generous and kind and caring, very resourceful, wanting to be there for you, but for some reason you found out, or they're going through some extreme anxiety. Okay, extreme stress and anxiety, and you know, sleepless nights, and that's Page of Swords. You probably found out this about this person, that they're going through a really tricky time in their life right now, but they've got a lush, comfortable life as well. So Spirit, clarify the Page of Cups here for Scorpio. I feel this is you. You know, knowing that they're going through this, it's sort of stirring your heart a little bit. Is love around you now? Yeah, it's just making you start to feel little things for this person, like feeling so sad. You know, they've got a pretty good life, but then they're just, you know, going through this turmoil and anxiety and stress. Spirit, clarify the Page of Cups here for Scorpio, please. Clarify the Page of Cups here for Scorpio, please. Thank you. We have Temperance. Yeah, it's like you want to help them temper their stress. You want to help them. You want to heal them in some way. It's like, I feel so sorry for this person. They're going through so much stress. They need someone, you know, who can possibly counsel them or to help them in some way. You know, it doesn't have to be an earth sign, sun sign. It can be their moon or their rising, or they might just have the qualities of an earth sign. So tell me a little bit more about the Eight of Swords. What is delaying love? Okay, moving on and emotionally detaching. Okay, probably from this situation. All right, that is the trap. Okay, being able to move on and emotionally detaching from this situation is kind of hindering the process with love. So tell me about Three of Swords reversed, Spirit. Why is Three of Swords here, and why is it reversed for Scorpio? Why is Three of Swords reversed here for Scorpio, Spirit? Why is Three of Swords reversed? Why is Three of Swords reversed? Why is Three? Thank you, Spirit. We have Death reversed. Okay, so Three of Swords reversed, Death reversed. Death, this is Scorpio energy. It's also reversed, meaning it's just a long, drawn out ending. So the heartache is just long and drawn out, you know, almost like, I don't know if you've seen Deadpool, you know, Deadpool 2 when he's dying in that scene, and it's just so long and drawn out and it's never ending, and the poor guy is just trying to let go, but he can't because it's just not happening. And, you know, I don't know, it's just kind of like that, the Death card, it just makes me think of that. I don't know why this came out, so I have a look. King of Swords, making that decision based on fact and logic. So Spirit's guidance is, you know, it's time to literally put the emotions away and move on. And you've got King of Swords there saying literally it's time to let go, time to cut this out and be a little bit more logical, which is really hard when you're hurting. Okay, Spirit, why do we have Five of Wands here for Scorpio? Why is 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 Five of Wands here for Scorpio? Why do we have Five of Wands here for Scorpio? Why do we have Five of Wands here for Scorpio? Thank you. Knight of Pentacles. So this is that earth sign coming towards you. Okay, and I feel that it's a very internal conflict for you to accept this person. All right, to say, okay, it's just conflicting you on the inside. Feeling maybe it's not fair on this earth sign because they're going through so much anxiety and stress. You just don't want to stress them out anymore with your you know, past situation. So let's go ahead and clarify the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here for Pisces, Scorpio? Why is the Hierophant here for Scorpio, Spirit? Why is the Hierophant here for Scorpio? Judgment and the Lovers. So the love is returning, leaving you with a decision. Why is the Hierophant here for Scorpio? Why is the Hierophant here for Scorpio? Why is the Hierophant here? Thank you, Spirit. We have Strength reversed. You got Strength here. You got Eight of Swords reversed, releasing. Okay, so it's feeling quite weak during this release. Justice reversed. Oh, that's not good. Justice reversed means things are not going your way. It's not what you want. And Devil reversed means it's releasing a toxic situation. Okay, and it's not what you want. You feel like, you know, this is quite devastating for you with Justice reversed, meaning you feel like life is unfair, you know, but it is releasing the binds feeling quite weak through that process and drained. You feel like the world is against you, but it is releasing a toxic situation, which is for the best, even though it doesn't feel like it at the time. Okay. So, what else do I need to clarify? We know this situation, a very tricky person trying to get away with something that, you know, they can't get away with. We know this is a very magnetic attraction, and you really need to stand your ground to say no to this person. Okay, so Temperance with the Page of Cups, wanting to heal and help this possible maybe earth sign, but could be someone with earth sign qualities who's quite well to do in life. Might be a boss or manager, accountant, or someone who's very, very good with their finances, with numbers, with paying bills, and, you know, on top of their game in life, feeling quite anxious. So why is the Nine of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Swords here for Scorpio? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why? Thank you. We got Ace of Wands and nostalgia, or remembering, reminiscing the past. Okay, so don't tell me this is the person from the past that you need to release. I really hope not, Scorpio. Could be this is another person from the past, because this is quite positive with passion. Okay, so is love around you now? It could very well be the same person, but this is coming up as a King of Pentacles, wanting to offer stability, going through some extreme anxiety and stress. So if it's the same King of Wands as here, but now they've become the King of Pentacles, approaching you from a point of stability and security and longevity, that's kind of pulling on your heartstrings and making you feel like, you know, time to forgive them and move on from all this cheating and lying, and they've been, you know, caught out, you know, not being able to, you know, continue. Or could this be another person, because they're feeling very excited about you, and they're like, I remember we had really good times. Whether it's, you know, I don't know. I really hope it's not this King of Wands here, but because I love you guys, I'm going to clarify. Okay, why is the Six of Cups here for Scorpio? Why is the Six of Cups? I just saw the King of Pentacles again. I feel this is another energy, but let's find out. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Hierophant, Ace of Swords, the Hermit, could be a Virgo. Okay, so the Hierophant is a Taurus energy, Virgo energy, so they're two earth signs, okay, straight off the bat, with Ace of Swords meaning clarity. So this could be your choice, okay, and they might both be from the past. They don't have to both be, but, you know, just saying they might be. So literally I feel that you're very clear on this, you know, and what you need to do regarding, you know, possibly someone who spends a lot of time alone in contemplation. Could be the religion that it's at the workplace. They spend a lot of time alone at work, and the communication is really good. You're communicating about, you know, commitment or work. Could be, I just saw the Nine of Pentacles, so a single working person, could be a new job, or they're just starting out, an apprenticeship or something like that, and this person is very supportive. Okay, so Spirit, okay, so death, a very long drawn out process, because this person keeps coming back offering their love, or, you know, it just, tell me more about the Knight of Cups with death reversed, Spirit. Thank you. The Hermit reversed, So yeah, this person is taking you out of your shell. It's almost like they're waking up, and they're coming out. They've figured it out, and they're coming out of seclusion, so to speak. A bit confusing, a new offer of stability, a bit of a difficult situation, a burden, something heavy that you need to carry because it's just so confusing, but the love is so vibrant and strong. Nine of Pentacles is back, wanting, you know, could be just wanting to be single and focus on work. So that is probably your confusion. You know, don't know whether you should go forward with this or whether you should, you know, follow this person from your past coming back and the strong feelings that you feel for them. Okay, Spirit, so clarify the Nine of Pentacles with 5 of Wands. Nine of Pentacles with 5 of Wands for Scorpio. Tell me about 5 of Wands with Knight of Pentacles for Scorpio. 5 of Wands with Knight of Pentacles for Scorpio. Tell me about 5 of Wands with Knight of Pentacles for Scorpio, Spirit, please. Tell me about Nine of Pentacles for Scorpio. Thank you. Lots and lots and lots. So it's not an equal give and take towards a future. It's something not lush like Ten of Pentacles and the Palace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. It's like consciousness, not an equal give and take. Alright, unfortunately, or could be no longer giving to two, trying to figure out a future. And you got 5 of Pentacles. Let's talk about the loneliness and leading to a wish come true and perfect happiness. Let's talk, you know, maybe this is not an equal give and take, or could be and no longer giving to two. Alright, let's talk about the loneliness. Let's talk about this situation. Alright, we need to talk about it. You know, see why you've been feeling left out, or why you've been feeling lonesome. If that's a wish come true for you, like, yes, finally we get to talk about it. And then, you know, complete illumination, everyone knows everything. Could be a bit of a conflicting situation, although it's going to be a happy resolve. I just want to clarify the 6 of Pentacles, why it's there, because I don't understand whether it's no longer equal give and take, or someone is no longer giving to two. So they're all reversed. So this is figuring it out and no longer anxious. 7 of Cups, complete clarity. Alright, 4 of Swords, waking up. The High Priestess, no secrets. 8 of Wands, but the messages stop. So it's like everything is constricted and woken up and made clear. Alright, for 8 of Wands is the messages stop. So Spirit just keeps. Why is 8 of Wands reversed here, Spirit? Why is 8 of Wands reversed here? I don't want my videos to be so long, but, you know. The Moon reversed, clarity. No more hidden things. Everything is clear. So messages stop. Maybe communication stops with this situation here. Alright, Scorpio. And it's just a release and moving forward for next week. Let me know how you feel about this reading. I send you love, peace, and light always. Bye for now.